experience with this project is money that would otherwise be expended by the city for additional heating bills, additional costs for energy. We're trying to maximize usage of state-of-the-art equipment here, so we can save the money we have to spend on every month here. If you see the energy bill that we pay here every month, it's ridiculous. We're in the Stone Ages. These are guaranteed savings. I mean, the contract guarantees these savings. Talk to the other municipalities that they've done work for. York is one of them. They erred on a little bit on York's side. They gave York a check for the difference.
How did New Orleans fare?
I have no idea. I have no idea. You can call them.
Mr. Sark, if you want to speak, you can.
No talking behind a rail, you're going to be drug out by the police. Don't let me hear you again.
And Mr. Sork, the last time you were here, you thought this was a great idea.
I just have one question.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. Every discipline of work here that we're going to do under this contract, whether it's police headquarters, whether it's the fire station upgrades, whether it's Hollenbeck Golf Course, DPW, every discipline is going to be bid competitively. Every single one of them. Johnson Controls was kept here under an emergency services contract as a construction manager, and that's what their job is going to do here. These energy savings pay for themselves. Money is the savings from this project has already been identified in our proposed budget. And you all have that breakdown. You've all seen it before. This is not something we can walk away from right now. This is very important to the city of Wilkes-Barre. This is revenue saved and revenue produced in the same breath, the same contract.
I don't care.
The gentleman here from Johnson Controls 2 months ago. Why didn't we ask these questions then? Why not? And I'm a taxpayer too.
Well, we didn't know about this.
I'm also a taxpayer. And I think it's unfair that we sit around here and beat up on everybody all the time for making ideas and suggestions. What do we go back to the Stone Age? You want to light fires around here to keep lights going?
At least wait till we're financially stable.
We're in here.
We can't be more financially stable than 2.35%.
You're laying off
We're in here.
You're laying off people.
This
We're not
money cannot
financially
pay these
stable.
poor guys.
We're already at over $110 million
Mr.
in
Chairman,
debt.
listen to what I said. Mr. George here. The heating system is going to be replaced one way or the other. It's going to cost us upwards of $500,000 out of general fund money. This will not cost the general fund any money. As Mr. Friday said, the savings is already incorporated in the 2013 budget, which will cause a bigger deficit, a bigger gap, which will have to be filled either with a bigger millage increase or more layoffs.
And these savings.
And it's off, Mike, it's also the pumping station at Weir Street. So everybody's familiar with that.
I'm very familiar with
And we have the two financial, the financial attorney and the financial banker here. This is the first and the second, there's two borrowings, if you remember. There's a borrowing in 2012 and a borrowing in 2013. There's a default right paper. This is 2.65, council. 2.65%.
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to
Look
him.
around what these other communities are paying because they have no credit.
Talking out his ass.
8, 9%. Mr. Bilski and Mr. Friedis talked to me about going to a loan shark. We don't have to do that. We could borrow this money at 2.65 because we have a credit rating and we can show how we can pay it back based on our savings for the energy. And as Butch Friday just said, we are paying astronomical bills for our utility costs right now. And I emphasize that heating system is going to be replaced. It has to be replaced. If it's not done with this project, it's going to be general fund money. And everybody knows sitting at this table, $500,000 due to math with millage or layoffs.
What would happen if we waited a week or 2 weeks?
Who knows what the rate is? You going to take that chance?
It's been this rate for the last 6 to 8 weeks.
Well, the longer you wait, we got to start the heating system. And the longer you wait,
Give me 2 more weeks to wake up.
And what's the purpose of waiting, Tony?
Because I'm not comfortable doing without a budget.
Tony,
We don't have a budget.
I presented a balanced budget. You're against it.
We were against the 30 mils with no laughs. You're right. But
Show
not
me the revenue savings.
But
you show me where you can cut. Where are you going to cut?
You just had 11 retires. What did that add up to?
We're doing it all through the system, Tony. And we also have
Well, no,
that cost money.
I'm
You know you have holiday pay come up. The firefighters get holiday pay. The police get holiday pay. You know you got holiday pay.
I'm just saying the 11 retirees that volunteered to retire.
We're looking at all the numbers.
That's about 7, 8 mils. 22 mils already.
Well, you know the budget, Tony.
That's what I'm saying. Let's do another budget, and then next week we'll do this.
difference, Tony? What's the
Because they will have a
How much
budget.
is this project gonna cost the general fund?
I don't know. If there's overrides, we're
Tony, you don't know?
responsible, we're
What have
responsible.
we been listening to for the last 2 months?
If there's overrides,
Zero.
who's responsible for the overrides if there's
They
structural?
write us a check, they wrote York a check.
No, if the overrides. If there's structural damage to the BW roof, we're responsible for that. That could be $300,000-$400,000 right there. We don't know. They said they're not responsible for
Who's
structural
responsible
damage.
for it right now, Tony?
We are. Okay, so what's
Listen to
the,
what you just said.
I'm just saying,
What did
if
you
we
just
have a
say?
budget, we'll have the money. If we have no reserves to pay that, we'll still have to loan it. So we're no further ahead.
No further.
Okay, how about I bring, and Anthony Craig from Johnson, come up with.
Not Johnson.